Zazaz. Good morning, esteemed audience. Today, I present a detailed analysis of Aris Mining Corporation, a mid-tier gold producer listed on the Toronto Stock Exchange under the ticker Aris and on the NYSE American under ARMN. This analysis examines the company's sectoral activities, evaluates its strengths and weaknesses, provides key financial metrics, and explores the motivations of its auditor, KPMG, to offer a rigorous assessment of its investment potential. Aris Mining Corporation operates primarily in the gold mining sector, with additional exploration interests in silver and copper. Its core operations are centered in Colombia, where it manages two underground gold mines, the Segovia Operations and the Segovia-Remedios mining district of Antioquia, and the Marmato Upper Mine in the Caldas Department. The Segovia operations consist of four active underground mines: El Silencio, Sandra K, Providencia, and Carla, spanning 5,335.58 hectares across 11 titles. The Marmato mine, located approximately 80 kilometers from Medellin, focuses on gold production with ongoing expansion efforts. Additionally, Aris Mining holds a 51% stake in the Soto Norte Project, a prospective underground mine for gold, silver, and copper, also in Colombia. Beyond Colombia, the company has interests in the Juby project in Ontario, Canada, and the Toroparu project in Guyana, both focused on gold exploration. These activities position Aris Mining as a diversified yet geographically concentrated player in the precious metals mining industry, with a primary emphasis on gold production and secondary exploration of silver and copper deposits. The company's operational strengths are notable. In 2024, Aris Mining produced 210,955 ounces of gold from its Segovia and Marmato operations, reflecting robust operational efficiency at its high-grade underground mines. The Segovia operations, in particular, achieved record gold production, underscoring the company's ability to optimize existing assets. Recent financial performance further highlights its growth trajectory. In the fourth quarter of 2024, Aris Mining reported strong EBITDA growth, and on March 12, 2025, it announced a 25% capacity expansion at the Marmato mine, signaling confidence in scaling production to over 500,000 ounces annually following the ramp-up of the Marmato lower mine, which received environmental approval. Financially, the company strengthened its position through a successful pricing of senior notes, enhancing liquidity, and received a milestone payment, bolstering its balance sheet. Valuation metrics suggest Aris Mining is undervalued, trading at 0.14 times net asset value compared to junior producer peers at 0.60 times, potentially offering an attractive entry point for investors. The company's commitment to sustainable practices and community partnerships further enhances its social license to operate, particularly in Colombia, where corporate social responsibility is critical given the industry's environmental and social externalities. These factors collectively position Aris Mining as a competitive mid-tier producer with growth potential through exploration and strategic acquisitions. However, several challenges temper this optimistic outlook. The company's heavy reliance on Colombian operations introduces geographic concentration risk, exposing it to regional political, regulatory, and economic uncertainties. A significant concern is the regulatory delay affecting the Soto Norte Project. On March 5, 2025, the Colombian Ministry of Environment established a temporary reserve area in the Santurbán region, where Soto Norte is located, potentially delaying construction until 2029. This regulatory hurdle could hinder the company's long-term production goals. Financially, Aris Mining's recent earnings report on March 12, 2025, revealed an earnings per share of $0.194 for Q4 2024, missing analyst expectations of $0.233 by $0.039, which may signal operational or cost management challenges. The company's market capitalization, approximately $332 million, is modest compared to industry leaders like Barrick Gold or Newmont, limiting its financial flexibility for large-scale projects. Additionally, an AI-powered analysis from Upturn.io on April 8, 2025, assigned Aris Mining a 2-star rating, indicating it is not recommended for purchase due to perceived fundamental weaknesses, though specific details were not disclosed. The gold mining industry itself faces volatility due to fluctuating commodity prices, which could impact Aris Mining's revenue stability. For major miners like BHP Group, 17.86%, and Rio Tinto, 18.43%, set a high standard, and Aris Mining's performance in this metric remains unclear. The motivations of Aris Mining's auditor, KPMG LLP, reappointed for the 2025 fiscal year with 97.77% shareholder approval, warrant examination. Auditors play a critical role in ensuring financial transparency, particularly in capital-intensive industries like mining. KPMG's reappointment suggests confidence in its ability to provide independent and accurate assessments of Aris Mining's financial statements. What motivates KPMG to continue this engagement? Primarily, the firm is driven by its professional obligation to uphold accounting standards, ensuring compliance with International Financial Reporting Standards (IFRS), and providing stakeholders with reliable financial data. Additionally, KPMG likely sees strategic value in maintaining a client in the growing Latin American mining sector, enhancing its portfolio in a high-profile industry. However, potential conflicts of interest arise. Could KPMG's long-term relationship with Aris Mining compromise its objectivity, given the firm's financial incentive to retain the contract? Furthermore, how does KPMG balance the pressure to deliver favorable audits with the need to maintain credibility in a sector prone to environmental and regulatory scrutiny? These questions underscore the importance of auditor independence and the need for robust oversight to ensure financial integrity. In conclusion, Aris Mining Corporation presents a compelling yet nuanced investment case. Its operational strengths, including record production and expansion plans, are tempered by regulatory risks, geographic concentration, and competitive pressures. Financially, it shows promise but faces challenges in meeting earnings expectations and scaling against larger peers. The auditor's role raises critical questions about transparency and independence, essential for investor confidence. To deepen your understanding of Aris Mining and similar investment opportunities, I encourage you to like this presentation, subscribe for more insights, and engage with the content to stay informed about the evolving mining sector. Thank you for your attention.